Right, hi everyone, Ricky from Barnet Judo Club. Thank you for joining our session. Really appreciate everyone being here. Hope everyone's staying safe and well. Okay, so we're going to get straight into our warm-up today, just to get ourselves blood rushing and stuff. So what we want to do is just stand, just give ourselves a little bit of a jump, just to start getting some blood rushing to the legs. Relax the arms. Okay, let's start jumping forwards and backwards. Remember to stay on your toes at all times, okay? Keep going. That's it. Keep jumping forward and backwards. Now I'm going to go side to side. Guys, whoever's got their cameras off, can you please make sure to turn on so I can see what you're doing? Okay, so we're going side to side at the moment. Okay, now 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. Okay, jumping again. There with me, so I've still got people joining in. Good numbers today. Okay, so just jumping up and down again. Okay, so now I'm going to start sweeping. So sweep across, open the hips up, little toe to the floor. Remember, sole of the foot across. Start dragging the arm down with the foot, and then I'm going to start making a big wheel, sweeping around, getting the whole body moving in. Okay, start doing 2 now, and sweep, 1, 2, sweep, 2, sweep, 2, sweep. Okay, I'm going to stand at the front of our box. I'm going to start to turn to the side, sweep down, come forward again, sweep backwards. Remember to sweep behind you, not in front of you. So then kozuchi. Okay, so back and turn to the side, front leg sweeps backwards. Step back to the front, swap, face the other side, sweep backwards, so sweep behind you, behind, okay? Remember, we're not kicking a football forwards, it's going away. So kick it away from me, okay? Away. All right, let's get those hands working again. So with the leg that's sweeping, and then we're going to start doing that circle again. Okay, so I'll do it from another angle so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm stepping back, sweep, 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 okay? So stepping backwards, sweep, sweep. Okay, so kozuchi, kozuchi. So kozuchi right, kozuchi left, kozuchi right, kozuchi left, kozuchi right, kozuchi left. Remember the hands. So retreat, sweep, step forward, step back to the other foot and sweep. Good. Right, bit of jump again for me. Get everyone loosen off the shoulders and stuff. Okay, back and forward again. And side to side again. Good. Right. Let's work on our balance again. So we're going to come onto 1 foot. All right, and then what we're going to do on that 1 foot, we're going to lean forward and get the foot off the back behind a little bit. Hands are going to go out in front, and we're just going to hop side to side. Okay, remember, thumbs face together, elbows high out in front of your face. Sort of like a Uchimata Kenken. You're trying to throw somebody. Use the back leg to obviously balance. Okay, swap to the other leg. So balance on the leg first. Foot out behind, bend forward slightly. Thumbs sort of facing together, elbows high. Put the thumbs in front of your face and then start jumping side to side again for me. Good. Should be warming our legs up a little bit now. Right, so I'm going to do sort of a spring jump forward. So we're going to squat, jump forward, squat again, take a step back, squat, jump forward, squat. Step on the side, squat, jump forward and squat. Turn around and go back and forth if you want. The idea is to get yourself nice and low, so you're getting used to that spring for a Seoi-Nage and any of the major throws. So really force your hips forwards. So big jumps forwards. Well done, Roberto. How are we doing? Brilliant, good turnout today, guys. Thank you. Okay, so just going back to our foot sweeps just to get our hips working again. Remember the hands rotating. This time I want you to start driving that foot across a bit faster, yeah? So I'm doing the Tashi-waza, stepping sideways, sweeping. Make sure that you're using your toe, little toe, hit the floor, and the sole of your foot is up. Make sure the arms are working. Get that whole body on the move. Okay, let's go to 2. Good. Right, so we're going to go ourselves into a squat, 90 degree. I want you to just hold, hands out in front. Just hold in this position for me. Make sure you get your posture up right. Head should be in line with the toes. Hands out for balance. Just sitting in a 90 degree angle with the legs. Okay, now I want you to just pulse a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to jump and then come back to that position. And just pulse again and then jump. Back to that position again. Jump. Pulse twice. Jump. Pulse twice again. Jump. Just getting our legs warmed up, guys. Let's see who's about. Okay, keep jumping, pulsing, jumping, pulsing. Lower if you can, guys. The lower that squat, the better. Brilliant. Okay. Shoulders warmed up a little bit, so I'm going to do some shoulder press. So what I want you guys to do, slightly wider than your sort of normal stance. And I want you to just lean forwards with your hands on the floor and then just walk one step forward. So you've got a slight V position from the body. Legs are straight and arms are straight, okay? What we're going to now do is take our head to the floor, okay? And then we're going to come back up. That'll be 1, okay? So I'm just going to do 10 of these quickly, okay? So all together, so down, up, 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right, let's do a couple of walkouts. So feet shoulder width. All right, I'm just going to put our hands to the floor. Walk our hands away from us, so we're in the plank position. And then we're going to press up. And then we're going to walk back, up, and stand up straight again. Okay, so 10 of those again. So hands down, walk out to the plank position, press, walk back, stand up. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Brilliant. Okay, so just a quick welcome to everybody that's joined in while the warm-up was going on. Thank you for joining us. Obviously, really appreciate everyone joining. Just hope everyone's staying safe and well. Okay, so let's go through a quick mobility of the body. So standing posture upright, just going to put ear to shoulder, just alternating sides. Just remember to get your breath back. It was a really decent warm up. Okay, chin down, chin up, chin down, chin up. So we look down at the floor, looking up. Good, right. Start your hands out in front of you. We're going to do big circles forward, so we're going to go down, all the way around as far as you can backwards. Brush the ears, okay? I want them right up near the ears. So circles with the arms going forward, both at the same time. Remember to brush the ears at the top and force them back as far as you can on the way around the back behind. Good. And reverse it, so go backwards now. You brush your ears first and then down the back. Remember to keep your posture upright the whole time. Good, right. Do one forward, one left. So hands out in front, one goes down, one goes up. We're just going to keep going that way. Good, and then stop in the front. Go the opposite way now. One forward, one backwards on the arms. Good, right. Let's get the hips warmed up now. So I'm going to go out to the side, big hula hoop forwards and round to the back. Try and keep your head sort of in one steady point and definitely in the middle of the legs. Just going to take the hips round as wide as you can. Okay, no small circles, one big wide circle. So stretching all of the hips out, getting some blood flowing, helping ourselves out. Good, and then change direction with those. Brilliant. Okay, hands on knees, and I'm going to do circles one way. Then change direction, go circles the other way. Okay, change again. And then change again. Okay, let's wake the feet up now. So we're going to put toes under, toes back. Just get the toe on one foot going. And then with that ankle, I'm going to do circles now with the ankle. Just get the ankles moving, a bit of mobility in them. Okay, change the other side to toes under and back again. Just to sort of get the toes woke up. Good, and then circle with that ankle again. Good. All right, wrists, so interlink your fingers, push back and forth. Just get the hands to wake up a little bit. You can do circles as well. However you want, just get those arms, get your wrists waking up, get your grip hands starting to wake up a little bit. Just back and forth, side to side, up and down, round and round, circles, however you feel. Brilliant. And then elbows inwards and outwards. So just circles with your arms, inwards and outwards. Brilliant. Okay, so the last one, just going to get yourselves to just warm up a little bit. So just going to twist to the back and twist to the back again. So just swap in right and left. Keep your feet stationary at this point. Just turn at the hips. All right, from a side view. When my hands come behind, one goes to the shoulder, the front one, and the back one's going to sort of whip round to get a bit more of a stretch, just so I can sort of warm up my back, allow myself to move, get that flexibility in the lower back as well. Just get a bit of mobility there. Brilliant. Okay, so Today's session is all about Seoi-Nage, okay? So we are going to work on the main stepping patterns for Seoi-Nage, and then we'll start to put the arms into it and the hands into it, okay? Now with Seoi-Nage, the main two techniques that come up with Seoi-Nage is this Ippon Seoi-Nage, which is where you break the balance of your opponent and you put the arm under the armpit to turn. And then you've got Marote Seoi-Nage, where you keep your hand on the lapel, you break the balance again, but what you do is you keep the grip and the elbow goes into the armpit as you turn, okay? So it's exactly the same throw, just the difference is one is gripped and one is not gripped, okay? Now we've got two different styles of stepping that I want you to work on. So we're going to start at the back and work forward, so we're sort of moving into our opponents. And then the second one is where we start to retreat away from our opponents, okay? So for the guys that haven't been to the sessions before, we've been using this lovely little cross just to sort of indicate where you need to step and make it a bit easier. So the cross is basically A, B, C, D, and then that's the ways you're going to face. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the way that you're going to put your feet, okay? Obviously, for the guys that have joined today that don't know about that cross, it's fine. I'll explain it as we would do, so we're doing it in the club anyway. But this is just a bit more of a visual aid just to help some of the youngins on the way that they're doing technique. So on our cross, guys, if you put the cross in front of you, I want the cross directly in front of you, okay? So you're like making a T with your feet at the moment, okay? So the Ippon Seoi-Nage step we're going to do is we're going to do the first step for kozuchi, so breaking balance, okay? So the first step is we're going to step in front, okay, and then the back leg's going to come in, okay? Now the best way to do this is, if anyone has got this, hopefully some of you have remembered, a pair of zuris would be very useful right now, okay? So the zuris are simulating my partner's feet. I always put them, if I was going to stand there as an uke, I always go a bit wider. So I always put these a little bit wider than what I would do if I was standing, so that I can literally stand in between them, okay? So hopefully you guys can see those. So the first step is to break balance. So what I do is first one goes toe to toe, on diagonal of that foot, okay? So it's 1, and then 2, the back leg steps in, the heel is off the floor, but the toes are down, I can kick the floor. This is my pivot and power toe, so I need to be able to twist off of this one. So we're going to start with just the simple kozuchi movement, okay? And then we'll put the Ippon Seoi-Nage or the Marote Seoi-Nage into it in a second, okay? So it's going to go step 1, step 2, and this is where we're going to open our opponents up, okay? So imagine you've got your grips on. Remember what we've always said right from the beginning, okay, guys? So if you make a W with your hands, all right, so your thumbs are together, put your elbows into your sides, and then rock your shoulders forward. This tightens up the back of the suit. And put your hands like this, because what that does, it protects people from grabbing your suit jacket, okay? So you're putting yourself in a sort of guarding position to make yourself safe. So we're going to start with that. So we stand in the back squares, all right? The right foot is going to step diagonally across into the toe of the other parts of the person, okay? So we're going to go 1. From there, when we do 2, back legs are going to come in. At the same time, we're going to really open up our opponent, okay? Now, when we do open our opponent up, I want you to look at your left wrist. So where the first foot steps, that hand, the one where you're stepping towards, that's the one that's got the watch on, okay? So we're going to step 1, 2, kozuchi, and then I want you to look at the time, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, so kozuchi, and then look at the time. You should be chest facing forward, just a slight angle as you look at the watch, okay? So it's just a slight twist. All right, so just do the kozuchi about 5, 10 times on one side. Okay, make sure you're looking at the wristwatch and make sure you twist your hands. I want those thumbs facing inwards and your elbows high, okay? So it's in here, okay? This is basically just opening up our opponent, putting them up onto their toes, yeah? Just making sure we're breaking balance. So keep going with that. Some of the guys that have been more advanced, start moving onto your left and your right now. Remember the little twist on the side as well, guys. It's really important to get that little twist towards the foot, the way you're going to throw. Very well sequenced there, Leon, Bruno, Igor, and Leszek. It's nice. That's it. Keep working through it. Get a rhythm, guys. You get that rhythm going. Corey, keep going, mate. You get the rhythm, then you're going to find it a lot easier, yeah? All right, now start moving between left and right now, okay? So you're going to be doing both sides. So you're going to go right foot first, then left foot first. Right foot first, left foot first. Okay, remember to keep looking at the watch to where you're throwing, okay? Because then you're getting your angles right, and it's going to make it a lot easier to do your major techniques, okay? Brilliant. So, stop where you are. So, the next step is actually getting yourself to move into the major technique itself, okay? So, we've done kozuchi where we've broken the balance of our partner. So, now what we need to do is actually move into the position. So, we're going to do the technical throw, okay? So, if we go for Ippon Seoi-Nage first, this is a shoulder throw, but it's like the arm comes underneath their armpit, okay? So, we'll do our kozuchi, and we stop in kozuchi. So, the arms are up high, elbows are high, thumbs are facing in, and we've got our feet in the correct position for this. Our feet are just slightly inside our zuris as well, so we're ready to turn in between our legs. From here, we take the hand off on the right, and we come under, so we're following the front leg now, okay? So we're following under their armpit, pulling down, and then we're going to turn on the balls of our toes, and then we're going to twist to the side, okay? Now, when I say twist to the side, I don't want you guys to bend, okay? Because this is not the correct way of doing it, okay? What you need to do is as you come to here, you want to start to crunch, yeah? Engage your stomach muscles, crunch, and bring your elbow down to your hip, okay? So, as we step in, kozuchi, arm comes off, so it goes under the armpit, turn on the balls of our feet, and then this elbow that's up nice and high is going to go down to the opposite hip, okay? So get used to turning in, okay? So it's 1, 2, so kozuchi, 3, the arm comes off into a big bicep sort of show, and then 4, you're going to turn right around and face the opposite direction, and then you're going to drive that elbow down to that hip, okay? Really engage those core muscles. Well done, guys, it's good. Yeah, nice. Keep it going, guys, keep it going, it's good. Okay, so that's the Ippon Seoi-Nage advancing onto our partner. So if we think about the Ippon Seoi-Nage and Maroto Seoi-Nage, the difference was the grip, isn't it? Okay. So what I've just shown you guys is Ippon. So we go 1, 2 to kozuchi. The hand comes off under the armpit, big bicep curl, and then we turn around and drive the elbow down. So the only difference, and the only difference is the way that you leave your hand on the suit, okay, on the gi. So we go 1, 2. Okay, now instead of taking the hand off to go under the armpit, what we're actually going to do is keep the grip on. So keep this as a fist, and then put your elbow to the other hand. Okay, elbow to the other hand, and then we turn. Okay, now we still drive the same elbow down to the hip. Okay, so going from the side. All right, so we go kozuchi, 1, 2, 3. We're going to then drive the elbow across to the other hand, and then we're going to turn all together. And then it's all going to go down to that hip, okay? So down to the hip. All right, so the movement from behind, if you watch me from behind, I'm going 1, 2, kozuchi, elbow, and then I'm turning, and it's all in this position, and then everything drives down to that corner, okay? It's like an axe, all right, like I'm chopping some wood. Well done, guys. It's looking really good. And make sure the head direction as well, guys. Everyone needs to think about the head direction as well. So when you're doing this, the direction of the head is what determines the throw. So if I want to throw to that foot, break the balance, turn, I need to turn. I can't just do my arms. I have to turn my head downwards and diagonal to where I want to go. I have to pull down, okay? There's no point in doing this, okay? It's not going to work. I have to turn the whole of my upper body. The whole upper body needs to crunch down to this side of the muscles, down. Okay? So, right, so that's Ippon Seoi-Nage and Maroto Seoi-Nage, where we are moving into our opponent who is standing still, okay? They're standing still, So we go into them and do our technique, okay? So now I want you guys to think about the next step, which is where we start to retreat. So the imaginary thought of this is someone pushes you, okay? Naturally, when you get pushed, you'll take a step backwards, correct? So if we stand in the front 2 squares of our cross, all right? So imagine someone steps forwards with their right foot. So your left foot is going to be the one that moves, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to move back with the left foot, and then the right foot is going to turn around and you're going to face the wrong way, the opposite way, okay? So it is a 180 that you're doing. So left foot steps and you face sideways, and then right foot steps and you face backwards, okay? So we face forwards, left, and then right face backwards. Okay, so left foot, face left, right foot, face backwards. Okay, so left, right. Okay, for the guys who are a little bit more advanced than this, you're more than welcome to go left, right, and then return, right, left. Okay, left, right, right, left. Some of the younger guys are more than happy for you to try doing the same step. So you go left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Okay, so if I stand on the side, you'll see me going. So left foot always comes to like a bit of an L stance. Okay, so always turn the foot. Okay, turn the foot, and then I face the other way. Okay, and then I return the other way. So it's right foot, left foot, left foot, right foot, right foot, left foot. So you're just facing forward, backwards, or left, right, however way you want to think of it. But you're turning around to face the opposite way. Okay, now remember guys, it's only 1, 2 steps. 1, 2 steps. 1, 2 steps. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. And we're completely turning ourselves around. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? So it's a complete turnaround. So you face the opposite direction and you come back to the front. Yeah, well done, guys. It's good. Okay, so let's start thinking about the arms on this again. So, Ippon Seoi-Nage, obviously being a shoulder throw again, or the Maroto Seoi-Nage, it doesn't matter what arm you can use the arm however you want. But we need to remember kozuchi. So the first thing we do is when we stand in front, okay, the back leg is going to step, but as we step, I want you to kozuchi, okay? So break the balance of your opponent, all right? So if I come backwards, I'm going to break the balance. Break the balance, okay? Really important, break the balance. So you can do this a couple of times. Once we come to here, this is where we're going to swap the hands to Ippon, and then step forwards, and then crunch. Or if you want to do Maroto, you're going to have kozuchi, break balance, elbow comes to hand, step forwards, and then crunch again, okay? So it's Maroto or Ippon Seoi-Nage, however you want to do it. But this is with a partner pushing you backwards, and you are moving out of their way, pulling them off balance, and then moving back in front of them again, okay? So it's just a slight shift of balance and a slight shift of weight, just to get yourself back in, okay? So kozuchi, back in front, okay? Come back, so it's kozuchi, back in front. Kozuchi, back in front, crunch. Kozuchi, back in front, crunch, okay? So keep going through that. I'm just going to have a quick flip through again, see how everyone's getting on. Yeah, well done, Matilda, really good. And Olivia, that's good. Yeah, well done, Leo. Well done, Alexi. Mark, that's good. Well done, Aga. Well done, Leo, Bruno, Igor and Leszek. Yeah, good, Corey. Well done, Alex. Well done, Rob, that's good. Well done, Kat. Roberta and Roberta, very good, well done. Well done, Mana.
Nice, Lauren. Welcome, Ishan. I didn't see you pop in there, mate. Well done. Good to see you. Hope you're well. And Naomi, I can't see your camera. If you could turn it back on, that'd be brilliant. Okay, so all in all, the main things of this session today is to get you to attack an opponent going into them, but also attack them as they're pushing you, okay? These are very basic steps. You should practice them left and right, okay? I'm predominantly going over it right-handed today. Obviously, the more advanced guys, I'd expect you to be doing left and right while I'm talking as well. But remember the reason why we do left and right-handed techniques, okay? Now, with Judo, we are predominantly taught one-handed and to perfect one hand. As far as I'm concerned, in the way that I've been taught from my younger years, I was always taught that's only half of Judo. You should always do the whole of Judo, so that's checking right and left techniques. So every time you do Uchikomi, every time that you're practicing with a partner, do always try to practice left and right techniques, okay? So every single step we're doing, so I'm going right to kozuchi, break the balance, and then I step back. I can go left, kozuchi, break the balance, okay? On the retreating as well, so it's left, kozuchi, balance, and I go the other way, so right, kozuchi, balance, okay? It is good for experience, guys, so please keep practicing, okay? You're doing really well. Right, so let's get you thinking a little bit outside the box now. So if you haven't got a partner or someone to train with, and you've only got, say, your Judo belt, what I want you to do is think of a way that we can use this, okay? So everything I've done, on all the techniques we've done, is always about trying to get you to think about a way to be creative, okay? So obviously in these sort of hard times, we haven't got our partners, we haven't got our normal training people, we've got parents there, we've got other people, we've got these. Uchikomi bands are brilliant. Okay, I'll make a little bit of an announcement about them later. But you know, the belt is always there. We've always got a belt, and we can always use this. Okay, so with Uchikomi on Ippon Seoi-Nage, what you can do is you can hold the belt on each hand. Okay, and hold it out in front. You can break your balance here, and then you can do your Marote by tucking your arm underneath it to here, or you can break the balance, and then the hand can come over. Okay, so from the front, you'll see it this way, okay? So if we hold the belt out in front of us, so we've got each end in the belt, and then the U bit is just hanging down in front, okay? So we do our first step, so we go 1 and 2. So I always turn my thumbs in and bring my elbows high, okay? So that's my kozuchi done, okay? So once I've got myself into kozuchi, I've got the belt up at my head height. Ippon Seoi-Nage, I'm just gonna drop this hand under, and go under that belt and make sure it's in the crook of my elbow, okay? Then I'm going to turn all the way around, and then I'm just going to drive down to the corner, okay? If I want to do Marote, all right, same position, start with the hands out in front, so you hold it on your opponent. First step, second step to break to kozuchi, okay? Keep the grip on again, and then you're just going to put this on your elbow, okay? So you've got one on the hand, one on the elbow, all right? Then turn, and it should be over your back again, and then you're just going to bring it round to the front again. Now, for the guys who are a little bit more advanced in this, you can whip the belt if you want to, but just be careful not to hit each other. So we're going to come into kozuchi, Ippon Seoi-Nage. Once you've got the Ippon Seoi-Nage, come here, get yourself turned, and then when you do the crunch, just whip the belt down to the back corner, so you're looking at their feet, okay? A lot of the time when we talk about judo throws, we always talk about the head direction is what finishes the throws. So it is important you guys do that. All right, if we're doing Marote, so kozuchi, thumbs in, elbows high again, elbow comes to the hand, and then we turn around, okay? So I'm just propping it all over my arm, and then just whip it. So just basically throw it over, okay? It's all important to sort of work on the core, get yourself strong so that you complete these throws, okay? That's the main way to use a belt. I would say this is definitely one of the best things and tools we've got. Obviously, if you have got Uchikomi bands, even better. But obviously, everyone has a belt, okay? So guys, use it, all right? It's worth it. Okay, so hopefully everyone's finding that well at the moment. So we have just gone through Ippon Seoi-Nage, Marote Seoi-Nage, attacking towards our partner and then retreating. And then we've just gone through a little bit of a sort of routine to use our actual judo belts, okay? So it makes it easier for us to practice at home alone. Okay, so just to quickly cover one thing, we're now going to go into fitness, all right? So everyone does love these fitness sessions. Sorry, my camera slipped a little bit. So everyone does like these fitness sessions, I hope. I'm definitely getting all hot and sweaty. I'm in a top floor flat, so naturally the heat is horrible up here. And obviously being a bit of a box flat, it can be quite hot. Aga's in the other room, you can probably see it on the videos. Right, so with this fitness part of it, okay, we're going to be going for 10 minutes, just constant, keep going, okay. We need to just keep pushing through it. Some of it's going to be strength based, some of it's going to be on the fitness based side of things, but obviously high intensity interval is what we're looking at, okay, most of the time. So we're going to do uchikomi, all right, ippomitsu uchikomi, okay, so we're going to come in there and there, okay. When we do right left, that's 1, okay, so we're going to do 20 in total. So remember, for the guys that are doing this before, so right, left, turn, left, right, turn, okay, that is 1. All right, so all together, we're going to do 20 in total, okay, so 20 full turns, all right? So together, okay, so 1, 2, so right, left, 4, right, left, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, well done, guys. Right, so as I've always aimed to put a new technique or a new item into our fitness sessions. So we're going to do samurai press ups. Okay. Now, samurai press up. If we go into like a tabletop position, what we're going to do is lift our knees off the floor. They must stay off the floor. Okay. What we're then going to do is straighten the legs, press up, and then come back. So we're sitting back on those legs again, okay? So that's 1, all right? So we are going to do 10 of these, okay? So remember, knees stay off the floor all times, all right? Sit back on the heels at the back, so you're pushing back onto them using your arms, okay? Drive forward, straight the legs, press, okay? So 10, ready? All right. 1, sit back. 2, sit back. 3, sit back. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, 9, 10. Good. Right. Always changing sub. So get up, stand up. Right. Kozuchi. So we've just done the retreating to here. So what we're going to do now is left foot back, sweep. Bring the left foot forward again, right foot back, sweep. Okay, so we're going to do 20 in total again. Remember, that is 1. So 1 on each side. Okay, so ready? So step back, left foot sweeps, step back, right foot sweeps. That's 1, 2, kozuchi, remember. 3, 4, 5, 6, remember to use the arms as well. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember to keep the pace up, guys. 13, 14, keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then last one should be finishing off 20. Brilliant, well done, guys. Okay. Breathing going. Still sweating, sorry. Right. Next one is plank walks. Okay, so plank walk, if we start with our elbows down and hands flat on the floor, we're then going to pick ourselves up. Body should be straight in a plank. Okay, what we're then going to do is lift the left elbow and the right elbow so you stand up. Then you're going to put your left elbow down, right elbow down. And we're going to go right, left. So basically, every time I say lift the elbow, you're going to straighten that arm, okay? So you put yourself into an upright, straight arm position, and then you bend down, okay? So walk up, walk down, walk up, walk down, okay? So we're going to do 20 of these again, all right? So it's a good workout for the arms, all right? So keep your bums low and your knees off the floor, okay? And keep your core strong. Right, so into plank position with your elbows on the floor. So we're going to push up with one hand, up with the other hand, and then come back down again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done, guys. Right, so on your backs now, let's get a bit of core work going. So first thing we're going to do, lay flat on our backs. Bring the heels up to your bum, all right? Now I want you to bring your shoulders off the floor, round your shoulders so you're crunching the stomach up. Keep your head and shoulders off the floor now, okay? Now the hands, put them on the floor beside you, and you're going to reach for your left toes, then your right toes, okay? Reach your left toes, right toes. But keep the shoulders rounded, keep the core engaged, okay? All right, so we're going to do 20 of these again, all right? So come up, so right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Right. Stand yourselves up. Right. So we did a few squats at the beginning. We're going to do some jumping jacks and then squats. Okay. So jumping jacks in my version are feet and hands together like a soldier. And then you're going to drop your feet out and hands come up above your head. Come back down. That's 1. Okay. So we're going to do 20 of these, please. Okay. So all together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, so without stopping now, straight into the squat jump. So squat jumps are down low, hands out in front, and then we're going to jump up and fling our hands behind. Open the chest when you do this, okay? So we're going to do 10 of these. So start down, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your head up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, so from that, just going to move into just how I just keep the feet sweeping, get the hands moving again. Just as keep your body moving, and just keep thinking, breathing, okay? Breathing's the important part. Okay, into 2. Well done. Right, so stretch off time. So posture upright for me. One arm goes all the way up above your head. Bend the elbow, put your hand on the opposite ear. Do not pull, just rest. So just allow the head to fall towards the weight of this arm, okay? So get a nice stretch down the opposite side. Keep your posture upright. Just let it rest, okay? Don't pull. If you pull, you can cause yourself injuries, and we don't want that. Brilliant. Okay, relax that up. So other hand up in the air. Bend the elbow, grab the opposite ear, and then just allow the head to fall towards the arm. And then just let the weight of the arm rest onto the head. Get a nice stretch on the opposite side of the neck. Just start getting your breath back as well while we're doing this. Just open your lungs. Just keep thinking about what we've done. Brilliant. Okay, so lock your fingers together. Put your hands on the back of your head. Don't pull again. Chin down. Okay, with the chin down, I then want you to allow your arms to flop. Okay, get a nice stretch on the back of the head, neck, but don't pull, arch. It's just a case of just head down and then just allow the weight of the arms on the back of your head. Nice stretch on the back of the neck. Just breathe through. Good. Right. Stretch the front. So hands clamped together, whatever way you want to do it. Idea is push your hands towards your head and your head towards your hand. Okay. So we put our hands on our forehead and we just push against each other. Okay. And we let go. So just do a 3-4 seconds push. So push, 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 and then relax again. Okay, and then we push, 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 and then relax again. Good. Right. One arm goes all the way up above your head again. Bend the elbow and put the hand on the middle of the shoulder blades. Okay. Put the other hand up in the air. Bend the elbow and grab the opposite elbow. So your hands are now, arms are behind your head. Keep your chin up, and I want you to pull that arm towards your head. At the same time, push your arm down the back. Your back, yeah? So we're just going to get a nice stretch, and then what we're going to do is just away from the arm we're pulling, just going to bend a little bit as well. Just get a nicer stretch, bigger stretch. Just breathe through. Well done. Relax that up, and then swap sides. So arm up, bend the elbow, put the hand in the middle of the shoulder blades. Other hand comes up high, grab the elbow, and then just gently pull it towards the head and drive the hand down the middle of the back. And then just a little bit of extra stretch, just rest away from that arm you're pulling. So you get a nice stretch down the side of your torso as well. Brilliant. Okay, so take one hand out to the side, go all the way across in front of you, all the way to the other side. The forearm past the elbow, pull it, so you're pulling it towards you, okay? And then put your hand on that side of the face, okay? And you get a nice stretch on the back of the shoulder, hopefully. Remember, posture again is really important the whole time. Brilliant. Okay, relax that off. So the other hand comes all the way across. Remember, forearm just past the elbow, pull it towards you, and then put your hand on your face. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to get the shoulder blades to relax a little bit. So idea is now is to open the shoulder blades and push our arms forward. So we'll clamp our hands so our palms are facing towards us. Make a circle with our arms around to our shoulders. All right. What I want you to do is imagine there's a balloon or a ball in between your arms that's trying to expand. Okay. And what you're doing is keeping your grip, but allowing it to pull your arms apart. Okay. And the idea is that your shoulder blades should open up. Okay. So you will have to open them and push your shoulders forward just to get that little bit of an extra stretch. Okay. So hands clasped, big circle, and your arms in front of you. Okay. Head down. And then just imagine that balloon's inflating, pulling your shoulder blades forwards and opening up for you. Good. Okay. If you put your hands behind your bum, okay, clamp them together, straighten your arms out, and then what you want to try and do is just raise your arms away from your bum, okay? The further up you can go, the better, okay? You get a nice stretch across the front of the shoulder and across the chest. Some of the guys that are very flexible will be able to get their arms right up here. Some of them that are even more flexible can go even higher. If you're so flexible, just lean forward and let the weight of the arm take the hands to the ground, okay? But otherwise, for us oldies, just little raise away from the bum, okay? Squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep the posture upright again, and just push your arms up. Try and imagine them lifting up in the air. Good. Right, so get yourselves on your bellies. Okay, so what we're going to do is just lay flat on our tummies. All right, hands near our chest, and then we're going to just push up straight, keep the hips to the floor, and arch our back upwards, sort of a little bit like a cobra, or in some places, in cases it could be a seal or a something else. Okay, so just stretching up, and then we're going to just turn to the left shoulder, turn to the right shoulder. Okay, so just getting a nice stretch to the middle of the back, just helping the core stretch out a bit as well. Right, from here, lift your bum up, sit back onto your heels, okay, and then head down to the floor. Just push back so your bum starts to push the tailbone down towards your toes. Get a nice stretch in the lower back. Good, and then we step forwards again. So come onto our tummy, hands near our chest, and then just arch the back again. Head up, hips stay down, and then just start looking to the left, and then looking to the right. So you can get a nice stretch through both hips. Okay, now I'm going to sit back again. Okay, head on the floor, and then just try and push the tailbone down towards your toes. Good. Right, so if you come up, I want you to get sort of your knees in a 90-degree angle. So what you've got, you're kneeling on one leg. So say we're kneeling on our right leg, toes are pointed, left leg is up in front of us, bent, okay? And everything's facing in the same direction at this point, okay? What we're going to do is put your hand on the front leg, all right? And then we're going to just push forwards. So the knee goes past the toes, but we want the hip, the right hip, to go down towards this hip, this heel, yeah? So you get a nice stretch in the hip here, okay? Now for the guys that are a little bit more flexible, grab the toe. It's a bit of a balance trick here. Grab the toe and then do the same thing, okay? So still try and push through, but what you're doing is just trying to get a nice stretch down the front of the hip and on the quad muscle, okay? Just keep the posture facing right, straight forward, yeah? Okay, relax the back foot off. What I want you to do is, I need you to put your chest down onto the leg in front, and I want you to give your leg a hug now, okay? So both hands give it a hug, and then what we're going to do is we're going to sit backwards onto the back leg, and allow the toes to peel up on the front leg. Try and straighten the front leg, keep the head down to the front leg, and you should get a nice stretch on the back of the leg you're hugging now, okay? So give it some comfort, give it a hug, and just get the back of that leg stretched off. Okay? If you want to advance it a bit, put your hands on the toes and just pull the toes towards you slightly and start to feel the stretch a little bit tighter. But keep your chest down on that leg. Good. Right. So swap the sides. So swap. So your left knee's down, your right knee's up. Your right knee's up now. Okay. So start again. So right knee, right hand. Okay. You're just going to push the left hip forwards. So you get the stretch on the front of the hip. Okay, for the guys, as I said, if you're a little bit more flexible, grab the toe. Okay, and do the exact same thing. Drive the hip forwards, getting a nice stretch down the front of the quad muscle as well. Brilliant. Okay, drop that foot. Okay, lean forward and give this leg a hug. All right, give the front leg a hug, and then we're going to sit backwards again onto the back heel. Allow the toes to peel up. Straighten the front leg now. Put your head down on the toe. Give it a hug. Okay, if you want to advance it a bit, hand goes on the toe, just pull the toes towards you a little bit. Doesn't have to be completely straight, it can be slightly bent, as long as you're feeling the pull on the back of that leg. Brilliant. Okay, right. Let's get ourselves into like a tabletop position now. Okay. What we're going to do is toes under. We're going to lift our knees off the floor, put our bum up as high as we can, straighten our legs. Okay. And yoga, this is known as downward dog. All right. What I want you to do is your head needs to push towards your feet, and then I want you to push one heel to the floor with a straight leg, and then swap and push the other heel to the floor with a straight leg. And just walk it out, okay? Just give the legs a little bit of pump motion, but just allow them to stretch out in their own way. Okay, and now just push the head towards the feet, hold the feet still, go from there. Good. Right, one last one just to kind of help release the glutes now, all right? So if we dive onto our knees, we bring one leg up front. And I want you to put it on the outside of the leg, should be on the floor. So you're going to drop the foot across in front of the other knee and then push this out. Now it should be in a sort of roughly 90-degree angle here. Put your hand on the foot and the hand on the knee. And then the toe behind, I want you to just slowly walk the leg away. Okay? So the stretch, you're going to come and put your foot to the knee and then come to here. So you've got like a 90-degree angle. Hand on the knee and hand on the foot, and then just push the other leg away, okay? And you get a stretch on the bent leg bum, all right? For the guys that are definitely more flexible than this, put your head down to the floor and stretch out flat, okay? Nice glute stretch here. Good. Right, so we swap the sides over. So when you get up, leg comes across the front, ankle to knee. The legs are now in a 90-degree angle. Put your hand on the foot, hand on the knee, and in the back leg, just walk it backwards until you start feeling the stretch in the glute. Okay, and then just relax that back leg, toes flat. All right, for the guys that are more flexible in this, head to the floor and just relax out completely. Okay, just breathe through it and allow the heat to drop to the floor. Both hips be pushing down slightly, just so you get a nice stretch in the glute. Brilliant. Okay, get yourselves up, shake it off. Okay, so that's it for Barnet Judo Club's main session. Just a couple of announcements for guys that are joining in. Thank you for Roberto and Roberta, who have kindly joined from the Luton Judo Club. We've got Matilda. Hi. Olivia. Very happy. Leo, you're missing your tie today, mate. Alexi, you all right, mate? Mark, Aga. Who else we got in there? Leon, Bruno, Igor, and Leszek. Who else we got? Corey, all right, mate, from St Catherine's Judo Club. Is that Lennox? How we doing, mate? Rob? You look angry, mate. Kat, hi, how are you doing? Welcome back. Cornwall, aren't you? Yeah, cool. Good girl. Yeah, Roberto and Roberta, hi. Thanks for joining. Manna and daughter, hello. Cornwall. We got Lauren Wigglesworth, VI Judo. Thank you very much for joining us. Nishan. Good man. And we've got Naomi. Hi, how are you? Right, really good turnout today, guys. Very, very good turnout. Keep coming, guys, okay? This is the important part about it, is obviously the more you guys turn up, the more I'm going to get on with things, okay? So, obviously these sessions are on every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. We have a different link for each day. If you need the other link, please let us know and we'll send them to you as soon as possible. People in your clubs and that, please share the links, okay? The more we have, the merrier, okay? It's completely free. It's just to get the kids involved and obviously the seniors to sort of run through some of their basic judo again and just keep everyone entertained, okay? obviously, with our club at the moment, we're going through a grading syllabus. So we've got an online grading. We've sent out a syllabus sheet to everybody. Please have a go through this and look through it so that you can start running through it. Obviously, the sessions that I've been running are predominantly covering most of these techniques anyway. I am in routine at the moment of actually recording how to use our Uchi-komi bands, okay? Now, for some of the guys, I've already got these, okay? So Uchi-komi bands are very useful for judo, okay? A lot of major athletes use them, and a lot of people have used it over the years anyway. We've got 3 different colours that we've got hold of, okay? So yellow we're giving to the primaries, okay? So this is like a really elasticated one, not too strong. We've then got a blue one that we're giving to the juniors, which is just a little bit stronger. And then the seniors are getting the hardest one, which is gold, which obviously is a lot harder, okay? You need 2 meters of the physio bands per person. We can show you how to use these, obviously, through these videos that I'm running at the moment. Obviously, they'll get posted as soon as possible, okay? Barnet Judo Club, you get those bands for free. So you need to let us know you want the bands, confirm your address, and we'll get them out to you as soon as possible. Any of the other clubs that are joining us, or any of the other members that are around and on today, or any other time, if you want these bands, we have got a bulk supply of it now. So if you want it, let us know. We'll give you the price for this, for the bands that you need, and then we'll get them sent out to you or delivered to you one way or another, okay? Last section is we have got club grading, okay? Club grading is on the 6th of June as a visual grading, okay? So the syllabus has been sent out. You will need to know how to do the steps with the cross, okay? So you're going to need to know how to do this, okay, on each of the techniques. Plus, you're going to need to use that with the Uchi-komi bands, okay? For the juniors and seniors, that is yours. You have to do that. And then primaries, you're only doing more steps in a couple of the Uchi-komi band situations. And then there's a load of groundwork stuff and some exercises that we want to do just to keep you guys fit and obviously make sure that you guys are keeping in touch, okay? Otherwise, to that, guys, I'm going to wrap up today. Really appreciate everyone's attendance today and any other times as well. If there is anything you need, please message us directly and we will be more than happy to help you. Hope everyone is staying safe and well, and we look forward to seeing you on Friday. Take care, guys.